Yeah, I love me some jazz. Back in the day, I loved Les McCann, girl, and Global Washington Jr. Among others. There were others. I like the old school ones that I used to hear my parents play too. Louis Armstrong, them. Once again, I have this Aura Bora. I'm going to start buying this right here, y'all. I like this. There are cases of them. Yeah, but I was putting them in the food bags. You know, I didn't get through passing out food yesterday till about 3:35 or 4. However, when I'm in the car, whatever I can, I would look at some stuff. You know, so I'm going to talk about the interviews. It's good. It's not sweet. It's not the normal flavored water I've been getting from Walmart. I'll be showing y'all, but this is good. Okay, let's get it started. Let's get it cracking. Then, okay, y'all. Let's get over here first. See, I'm listening to all jazz this morning, as y'all can hear. Yeah. So anyway, y'all got your coffee, tea, or milk? Whatever. Or whatever is your pleasure. Let me speak. Good morning, January, Capricorn, exclusively me, Rose Bennett, Anthony Smith, Angie, Lex Giddy, L. Edwards, and whoever else up there in that great, big, wonderful blue sky, or rather you hide in the bushes or the trees. Good morning. Okay. Okay, let's start with the interviews. But first, let me say this, y'all. I never got around to even making my stuffed bear peppers yesterday. Ooh, well, I took a break while I was out, and I do this. I'm going to make it stop being on Mondays always instead of the weekends too. You know, because I'm normally busy anyway on Mondays. Okay, so that's just the way it is. So anyway, good morning, Rose Bennett. Thank you very, very, very much. Let's start with these interviews. So let me start with the Duchess of Kelly and the Amazing Love. I heard through the YouTube grapevine or whatever to go look at Duchess Kelly Love. He was having an interview with this guy we don't know and I don't know, which is called Billy. So I moseyed on over there and I began to watch. Now, true enough, he was up there getting interviewed or whatever, but let me say this, because this is going to tie in too with Spilly Boy. So I watched that interview and Dutch was asking his questions, you know, things was going on like was supposed to be going on. Of course, we all interested because whenever something going on over here in the beef sector, we all tend to talk about it. We're subscribed to everybody over here, whether there are ops or not, because we have to, as content creators, we have to be subscribed to everybody in order for us to get a know the tea. I learned this, 3.5 years ago now, 4 years ago when I was on administrator. We have to, whether we want to watch them or not, you need to be subbed so you can know what's going on over here. So anyway, I went on over there, and so Spilly Boy got up on the panel because at one point the man said he wanted to talk to Spilly Boy. Now, mind you, Dutch was already interviewing him, so why would he say he wanted to talk to Spilly Boy while he on somebody else's channel? Which is the reason why I agree 100% with Spilly Boy when he said it was disrespectful. I agree 100% with Spilly Boy when he said the man is changing the numbers. He kind of put me in mind of GX when he first came over here. Well, when Tracy, you know, started her merger and she brought GX over here, that's where I met him. I think that's when the majority of us met him. And so Tracy had a decent platform. So, you know, he came on over. First was Kylie, of course, and I remember everybody. She had 1,000 in her chat. We all went over there. I went there and watched one time, though, because everybody kept telling me this is going on over there, this going on over there. But anyway, so Spilly Boy gets up there, you know, in the classy fashion that he is. And he wasn't being disrespectful to the man or anything, but in the same time, you know, if you know Spilly, you read between the lines too. Spilly Boy know how to talk to people and how to do it in a classy fashion. He don't have to go there all the time. But the man was being disrespectful to him, to Duchess Kelly Love. So he was chasing the numbers. No doubt he'd been watching and he see that Spilly Boy goes on Duchess panel a lot. And when Spilly Boy go up there, I also agree with Spilly. Duchess gets the number 300-400 or whatever, because people go over there, watch Spilly Boy, they watch him on his channel, they tend we will follow, see where he at, because we know where he's at. It's gonna be a good show, a good interview. I mean, it is what it is. And he was saying it on his cleanup yesterday. It is just the truth. So he went over there. He had that, that's the agenda he had to get to Spilly Boy through Duchess Kelly Love. Okay. He wanted to go where the numbers will be double Duchess, sometimes double and a half, maybe possibly triple sometimes. It was disrespectful. How you gonna go on there somebody to do an interview and then see somebody that you know that's bigger than all of us over here, but I want to talk to you. And everybody knows Spilly Boy never ever did an interview on the cleanup. So maybe he was thinking he was special. I don't know, but I do agree with a lot of stuff Mother was saying in his cleanup yesterday, because I had to go back and catch that on rebound too. I would have caught the replay because I heard, oh, Mother did a cleanup on this Billy guy. So he told Billy he didn't have no reason to have to talk to him, why you couldn't ask what you want to ask while you was on Dutch's panel, which is true. Why you feel like you can finish the interview over there, but you wanted to wait until Spilly Boy come on to go over there and do an interview. So I am so glad that Mother cleaned him up. And maybe he don't know how this works, but then again, I got to think he do know how it works, because from what I understand yesterday, that he been around a long time watching everybody, because I'm gonna get to the Miranda's interview too. But if he been around that long, he see how we do it. 50 more people might put your picture over there on the community board and say a little something, but they might say something negative. I didn't say nothing negative or bad about the man. Didn't nobody know who he was. Everybody was asking, who is this Billy person, this Billy character? I'll put a picture up there saying, this is who, so and so, so and so. But yeah, that was it. That was all. So anyway, Faith got on Duchess Kelly Love panel, and she asked, what does fold up mean? Because you're threatening blessed with fold up. He said that's just what they say somewhere, whatever. So now I'm thinking fold up is doxing. First I thought it was voodoo, only because the way when Jay Wilson described it, I'm thinking, well, voodoo, and that's why I told y'all I got a book of prayers. You know what I'm saying? Every prayer war is dispatched and surrounding me, even right now as I'm speaking around this point. I'm not worried about that. So now I'm thinking, okay, then I'm thinking, well, somebody else said, well, it's to try to harm you. I don't know, but they say he got an ankle bracelet on. He's stuck somewhere in Florida, or whatever the case may be. So now I'm thinking, fold up mean dots. Okay, so that right there goes hand in hand, because him and Chopper was friends. So maybe I'm already doxed by him. He probably think that if he put it out there, that for some reason he would humiliate me in a bunch of strangers that I don't know. Or maybe he think my husband would leave after 40-some years, or my family would turn it back on me, or my loyal supporters would run away. I don't get it. But now I'm understanding maybe that's what it is. So let's fast forward to Granny Chat. Now, I got to tell the truth. It wasn't all that interesting about Billy, because I don't care. See, the thing is, we read the news story of what went on. And they said, well, you can't always believe what the news story say either, but I think they're more accurate. But they was going along the line how long him and Chopper had been friends, or whatever other stuff in his private life. I was interested in, did he really do this to his man? I was so ignorant yesterday when y'all kept on saying that the man finger, he put the man finger on the trigger. My mind was clicking, because y'all heard me say, how do you get that man's finger? Was the finger blowed off? Because in my mind, I'm thinking the finger was inside the bullet hole or something. But anyway, I said, I laughed at myself for even thinking like that. So overall, I guess it was okay. The biggest thing that I learned that we didn't know, that they said that Chopper was married for years. I'm trying to think, well, if he was, he kept it secret, which you don't have to put your business out there. And it wasn't to the white man where they say he's squatting at. Because my first mind was, if he's been married to this man for years, why he's in that room with that little twin bed? And he walked every single day. That was where my mind went first. And I want to say this too. Chopper said that I've been doing stuff for years behind his back, dirty stuff. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I ain't never did nothing to Chopper. As I'm concerned, the fallout with me with him was when I had checked on BS and I was writing him, because at that point, whether he gonna say it's not true or not, I was the only one communicating with her. This was where when she came home and everything. So somehow I was kicked off or whatever. I don't know. And I wrote a text saying, just checked on her. I let her know I sent prayers to her and her children. I was trying to text the chopper. I ended up not switching over and texting back to her. 3 days later, he came on saying I lied on him. I even showed the text what I sent and everything. And I remember somebody saying, oh, that's what it was. I thought it was a dragon. No, that's what it was. And to me, that was a follow. Anything that went on beyond that, I really don't know. Now there's some people telling him some stuff. And if that's the case, you need to watch me. Because the only time I really talked on Chopper was 2 years ago when I cussed him out for the first time. The first time y'all heard me cuss somebody out, I cussed Chop out and I moved on. I don't discuss him. But through the last couple of years, I always get stuff saying that he's on Instagram discussing me. Instagram. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I've done nothing to him that I know of. I wish he would let me know specifically what I've done. But at the same time, it really doesn't matter. Okay. The only thing I used to say when we talked, why would he be so depressed? Because I really didn't know he had a depression. I did not know that. I was speaking to somebody one time. I said, oh, he seemed like he's depressed. They said, yeah, he is depressed. I said, oh, okay. And that's it. Now, I also heard Spilly Boy say something yesterday, too, which is true, too. It put us in mind of what he did when he fell out with people. Then he started saying he gave people this money, gave people that money. So Spilly Boy mentioned that, too. But Spilly Boy 100%. The man is clout chasing. No, nobody, I really don't care. And then another puzzling thing to me is this case been going for 5 years. He got that much money to have an attorney that hold up for 5 years. Could do public defenders do that? So all of it is weird, and at the same time, I really don't give a damn. So overall, yeah, we just wanted to know more. I did about this murder, suicide, or whatever it was supposed to be. And so that's what I was looking for, but he didn't show up. And then for what Brandon said, Chopper wanted to be the only one on the panel. So that was two things that stood out to me. I don't know what the hell he talking about. I don't speak on him. Y'all been over here with me for 2 or 3 years. He don't be my commentary. So I don't know what is he talking about, but I hear things about him saying something to me. What I'm saying? Everybody has moved on. And then the married thing. Married to who? Because that's the case, I bet you my husband wouldn't have me walking the streets like that every day, all day for some reason. Yeah, I'll call it shady, whatever you want to call it, because he's throwing shade at me. Because Brianna asked him, why you wouldn't feel bad if he did something to that older lady? He said no. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's the same thing, everybody, when people say something about me, that older lady, but I didn't take it like this. See, I laugh at things. But she asked him, no, I wouldn't care. She did dirty stuff. Dirty stuff. What stuff are you talking about? I really don't get it. And the last time that we really communicated, for real, I already explained that to you, is when you wanted to put on that united front, because Trish made a video saying I'm the only one supporting, and I wouldn't get on that panel. Said no, I'm gonna keep doing it the way I did it. They did it. She came back and made another video saying, well, they only did that because I said it. And at the time, people didn't know why they were called together to do that. And that was the only last communication that I know of, besides me getting tired of hearing his mouth over there, Instagram trolling me, and I came on, cussed him out. That was it, and I moved on. Because once I cussed him out, I didn't have no more words for him. And right now, to this day, I still don't. So it's like, and I don't believe everything everybody says. So that was his truth of everything that he was saying. So I kind of do wish the man had came up there so we could have heard his story about him and Brian having a relationship and what part he played and everything. We heard that one side. And it's not, then again, it's not that we give a damn, they talking about it. So we making ourselves interested in it. But like I said, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. So those are two things stand out to me. So if he's married for real, he hit it real good, which I understand you ain't supposed to put all your private stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm just doing the commentary this morning, going back on Instagram, your chat, and drag me and call me 50 more OBs. I don't care, because you need to be praying that you get to be an OB. Like some of these youngsters, I don't even know them, but that's the only dig they got for me. So y'all pray that y'all get like this. Let me show y'all again. Y'all pray that y'all get like this. See? No pimples. Ain't no drugs and liquor, walk around all day, disease or anything beat the hell out of me. That I can see. No shade, just telling y'all how I feel about myself. And I'm supposed to feel good about myself and think I'm beautiful because I think I am. Me being a woman of a particular age, I think I'm really spunky. I think I'm really limber. You know what I'm saying? I can get up there and do a jig if I want to. Okay? And it is what it is. And this is not to no one specific person. I'm talking in general. Okay? My family loved me. They don't feel like I got to hide now. You know, since they all grown and moved on, they want me to have fun. Like I say, they know where I'm at. So just saying this to not one specific person, to all of y'all that don't know me and see my personality on here and judge that you don't like me, that's cool. You don't even got to be up here watching me. Because 9 out of 10, you're nobody I would deal with in real life, unlike you either, to tell the truth about it. Because there's some personalities on here I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate them. I don't go around dragging them. So I just feel like I take care of myself pretty good. I just caught the ending of that over there where the avatar's gonna die. Of course, he had to throw my little foot stuff in there again. Hey, Natasha Milan, I saw you, girl. Where you been? She's over there in the chat. And he had her up. I just looked at the last 5 minutes of it or something like that. Okay. I am not ashamed to show myself, and it is what it is. Okay. Just want y'all to know that too. So back to the interviews. So that first interview with Duchess, yeah, that was disrespectful. He tried to get to where he think that he gonna really get noticed that, you know, want to ride a Spilly Boy's rope. It's not gonna work. Anybody over here that he can, even if they not nobody with all the big numbers, somebody that stands out that's well known in the sector. So that's probably why he went to DKL, because he's well known over here in the sector. Okay. So his next step was to get to mother, but he started off like Spilly Boy say, he started off small, you know, and he gradually trying to go around and do around the world trip, you know, here on the YouTube and get some numbers. And I'm only speaking on the commentary. I'm not dragging the man. I don't know him, don't want to know him now since I'm hearing all these things. Fold me, roll me, or whatever you want to do. Kick me like a football. If you get through rolling me, dribble me and throw me up into the hoop. I am not afraid. It's nothing that I'm just not afraid. And I said nothing negative about the man. So when he was asked, his face was asked him, but she put my picture up. But damn, you in the beef sector. Many more. Tracy put a whole write-up about you. You gonna fold her? Are you gonna fold everybody that's talking about you? So it's not voodoo. Okay, I don't know if he's trying to come harm me. And so I'm understanding fold now is doxing. Well, see what I'm saying? People over here get mad and want to dox you. Let me put my specs on because I know a lot of people probably came in. I'm not looking while I'm talking. Let me go all the way up so I can see if I missed anybody. Okay. Sherek, Voodoo, L. Edwards, Monique, Jill's Comfort Zone, exclusive me. Okay, Dangerous Woman, the bullshit, Miss Intel, listening while I'm getting danger, yeah. Hey, bless my fold up, me, beat up. Okay, so he gonna come travel down here with his ankle breaking and beat me up. Okay. And then, like it was said, you ain't got no business on here threatening nobody and you going through a case like that. Oh yeah, he gonna be back in there. And I don't like calling authorities and stuff like that, but if you're really threatening me bodily harm, okay, this would be the first time I will alert whoever it is I need to alert while you're going through this case. Because I ain't threatening you, I didn't drag you. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Manny. I didn't text you twice. Evidently, you didn't read them. I never heard back. How you doing? I got to start being worried about you. Nothing to do with doxing. Oh, okay. So I guess he's gonna travel because I hear he's in Florida. So I don't know. That's if somebody can do that and stand over a pool of blood or whatever it is that they do, they're dangerous. Because I've heard, and I don't know how true it is. Once somebody heard her, it'd be easier the second time because you know by that time, they say, oh, my conscience ain't bothering me. Because the man sounded like the conscience ain't bothering him. Talking about he still love the man, even while gone, he still love the spirit. But anyway, good to see you. So that's what that means. So I guess he's gonna travel. So I need to keep taking this serious. Okay. Hey Keisha, fold up usually mean put a hand. Okay, see, I didn't know. I had never heard that term before. So Then he said something, he got people everywhere. Or you got somebody you can send to me to do it. You think I haven't alerted nobody? Are you serious? And I don't be want to pull my family and friends and know, stop, this is YouTube. But damn, where's all these people coming from that's internalizing this? Damn, y'all take this so serious. You don't even need to be on here. Good morning, as Namel, Jill Carpet Zone. Yeah. Good morning. So, okay, so that is what that means. All right, just, yeah. Yeah, Lady T-shirt, you got to move around too, girl. But you still around. Okay. T, love you, blessed walkers. Blessed walkers, I'd love to see you, Chopper, D, Miss O, and Kimmy resolve your issues. I don't have issues. They got issues. They all okay with me, but I get what you're saying. And I'm not the type of person to get on the panel, hoop and argue, and do all that kind of stuff with these young folks, like that. I don't, what I'm saying? I just don't get up there. I'll go up, see if one of my girls that I watch, the younger crew, asks me to come up there, they want to speak to me about something, then I will, because they come over here to me. But other than that, I just get back and watch them. Good morning, Mrs. Brown Hester. Then if I feel like I need to get up somewhere and do that, then I will. I've done that. Okay. I just, really don't care. Oh, thank you, Keisha. You are very, so nothing wrong with that, Miss Bless. Better love on you. You're very in the know. Yeah. Dangerous one. Yes, have fun. Yeah, I'm definitely having fun. I'm not back in the day. What them TV show we was watching when we little kids? Ozzy and Harriet, My Three Sons. All the little family, white family situations. Ain't nobody finna hide. Ain't nobody scared of butter. Telling me, yeah, I definitely not. Come on now. Yeah, Billy trying to put hands in. Yeah, that's what they say. They got a ruby. And he do use voodoo. Because I heard him say something about the spirits told him to do whatever it is he was talking about. But overall, it was a good interview that Brianna did. It really was a good interview. But now that's another story. Because like I said, everybody ain't taking it at face value what Chopper said. But like I said, I'm not even mad at Chopper to tell the truth about it. I just don't fool with him. He put, no, ain't no fear in me. Ain't no fear in me. No, I'm too afraid up for that. No, I give it all over there to my father. He handled that. Yeah, okay, T. What's your name, T? Baby, my teeth, but I'm gonna answer this even though I know you're probably gone by now. Let me get my gadget to make sure. Ain't nothing right about my new teeth, baby. I had the dental work and the money to get my teeth fixed. So you need to be praying that when you start needing work, you can afford to get it done. Actually, you probably need it now. That's why you're on the troll page. That's why you're hiding yourself. Okay? Yes, indeed. I'm not ashamed to say I had to go get my teeth fixed. I am not ashamed to say that, but you are. Come on, troll page. I don't have to have no troll page. A woman at my age ain't got to run and hide and bite my damn tongue about absolutely nothing. People say, oh, she thinks she's speaking on her troll. I don't got no damn troll page, but I need a troll page for who am I running from? Huh? Nobody. Now put that in your dope fiend pipe and smoke it, because 9 out of 10, you probably a dope fiend as well. You know what I'm saying? Let me go up here and see, because that person ain't gone. They finna zoop, be gone. Did somebody get them? Okay, I'll get them. Okay. There we go. I got them. Now, males around her, if she, exactly, tons of them. I birthed boys, and I also raised boys, though, nephews and stuff. I got more boys. Matter of fact, my granddaughter's the only girl I have, that's mine. But other than that, I got a bunch of nieces. Wow, they're all still from. Then I got the great ones. I got a couple of great nephews. Damn, the boys got big, come to think of, 15 and 17. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, I got some 5 generations. So, and you know what? I don't usually block nobody, but I seen that person evidently my mind didn't. So they go, bye, T. I got you. Okay. Oh, you said his. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm bringing you back. See? Now let me get my ass about this chat, because I'm reading all the things now. I'm sorry, T. See, now I'm going to get my ass up out of here. I see that now. I am so sorry. I promise y'all, man, and everybody, I'm getting out the chat. See how fast I read that? Thanks for unmodding him. Because I was getting ready to go all the way, OFF off. Evidently, I didn't see the comment before that one. So I had to go all the way back up and look. Okay, thank you, Manny. Now let me get my ass out this chat. That's why I got moderators, y'all. That's why when I tell y'all I'm talking and I'm not looking at the chat while I'm talking, and when I get to completing whatever it is I want to talk about, then I look over and start speaking. I was wondering why nobody hadn't got them yet. Yeah, I'm out of there now. And then Lady Nika, good morning. Be telling me sometime here, Bless, we got this. I said, oh, okay. Let me get up out of here. Yeah, she said, we got this. Okay, let me get out of here. Tracy. Oh, Lordy. Okay, I just said I'm getting out the chat. Okay, let me move on. Yeah, it is good to see him. I just told him I got to the point where I was kind of getting worried because I texted a couple times, so I'm glad to see that you're okay. I don't know if the Rona had caught hold of you or what the hell went on. But back to my original story. So those are the 3 interviews yesterday. Started off with the Duchess and the Kelly Love. Billy making his rounds, huh? And got the Daphne. Now, we don't even ask Spilly Boy, can we come up there on the cleanup? Now, sometimes every blue moon, he might have a panel and invite some people up. You know, and it still be respectable. And now and then, you know, you might have to go off or something. But what, Brian, why are you apologizing to Mother? And then you back dragging again because you were dragging her this morning. Now I'm going to move on to the next subject and come back to it. So I also got into Lovely. Somebody told me Lovely Love had a few more words than me. And they said Lady Nika is somebody else. And I'm figuring out why. Only time I say something to her is when she says something about me, and I'll throw her picture over there on my community board. Other than that, I don't have no out with her. I don't dislike her or anything, but when she do that drunken stuff, I go right back at her. The only difference is I don't be drunk. So I tried to go over there to watch her, but it looked like it was the last one. It looked like it was maybe a 2-hour video. I rolled the ball, so I didn't get to that point. So I don't know how true it was. So if anybody else saw it, they can tell me, you know, not that I care. But she had Dory on the panel, somebody named Sheila E. Then Brooke came up later. 2 people's up there. But now she's still talking about Dubby. She cannot let it go. She said somebody when Dubby started growing, Dubby acted funny. No, you start tripping when Dubby grew, and she surpassed you for you being on here for years. And Dubby got people that like her because she also said something about people didn't we're gonna not gonna say that yet. Not gonna say that yet. Yeah, but that's what it is. But then y'all know how Dory flows, whatever way the milk is flowing, or blow it the wind, however way you want to put it. So she's up there talking about W as well with Lovely Love. Now, if W was to get on somebody, not W, if Dory was to get on somebody else's panel and they talking good of W, then she'll start talking good of W. And that's what I mean. She go which way the wind blow. She don't be having a problem of beef with somebody. That's just what she do. Now, when who was that came up there? Because other people start. When Brooke came up there, then you know she had to argue with Lovely. Lovely told Brooke people didn't like her when she first showed up. That's not true. We did like her. People didn't like you when you first showed up. And I remember when you first showed up. If I'm not mistaken, you made a Kool-Aid pie. When I first met you, you was always coming over there on Brianna's chat. And you was frying sardines. Every once in a while, you boiled some eggs and fried them. Everybody thought you was making weird food. And you had that on nasty disposition like that you have now. Again, drunk, cussing everybody out. You even went over there to Tommy Sotomayor and said the first time your son did, you know what, y'all, I ain't gonna say the words because it's just so gross, is when you was burping him. Girl, how sick that sounded. And in your drunken state of mind, even in your sober state of mind, you still right now to this day don't see there's nothing wrong with that. You don't see, but Brooke drug the hell out of Lovely Love on her own panel this morning. Y'all go over there and watch. She might still be up. I don't know. But that's not true. I had no reason to dislike this Brooke lady when I first saw over yonder on the spaceship. Nobody, we don't just dislike people when we first see them. That's what I was talking about yesterday. What was beautiful, and people like to drag her too about her mouth, but she's pretty and she must be waiting, to get some work done like people do. Because I told y'all how long I had to wait. They wouldn't pull the teeth. Tell me it's good. They saving it because they wouldn't give me some parts. I said, no, please take it, please take it. I had that one teeth hanging down front. I'm so put on makeup every day and every makeup when I go to church, and that's the notice people know my face first, not my mouth. And then I finished getting my mouth fixed, and I was talking about it. They said, really? Didn't notice it, but they did. It just thought they was hurt my feelings. But it didn't because I was in the midst of getting work, and that was all to it. So anyway, so Brooke dragged it from, I didn't watch it all, but the part I did stay didn't watch because it was this morning when I was rolling around because I heard that something was said about me over there. So that's just the way that went. So then I had moseyed on over yonder to read The Heart of Philadelphia. So she was giving her stuff too. God, y'all, but eventually, yeah, she did get to the GH part, but that's what she's, she likes to give. And she was talking about Stinky Baby. Now, why is Stinky Baby over there worried about my toes as well? Okay. She need to be worried about them yellow eyes, because that was her other name. It's probably why she still wears shades. We used to think back in the day that she had what you call a yellow jaundice, not hepatitis, but it's something else you get to have your eyes yellow, got something to do with your liver from all that drinking she was doing. Well, that right there, she need to be worried about them yellow eyes. She need to be worried about trying to get some makeup so it can match her legit filled bullet hole skin. Her complexion is much darker than that. I'm thinking about to put her picture up there again on the community wall so y'all can see how she really looked without that 10 pounds of makeup packed on her face. I gotta let y'all see that because that's her for real. And back then she wasn't putting makeup on like that until Tracy D taught her to wear a bra, comb your hair, put some makeup on, go to a dermatologist, the whole 9 yards. For some reason they done suggested to her to put some thick ass makeup on. So she over there worried about my feet. Now, she did a tour over there, over where MLK got shot at, and they got it as one of those rooms with tourists. You can go look at the room, but they said that her herself was in some Motel 6 or something. I don't know, but she was doing a tour of his room where he got shot, the balcony and everything. It's a tourist spot now, but now she over there worried about my feet look better than your face, baby. Ain't no legions of sores, anything on my toes. My toes are beautiful, especially for a woman of a particular age. My toes are beautiful. Show your raggedy toes with all that, what you call it, fluid ornament stuff, with all that liquor that you drinking. Okay? Show yours. All you can do is come on in. You don't know how stupid you look doing that. You know what I'm saying? You act so childish. You want to talk about my age? You act so childish for a woman of 45, 44, whatever it is. You act really silly. They say I'm not acting my age simply because I want to do YouTube, but I didn't know it was the age to live on YouTube. I can't tell because me, judging by me going to different sectors, they have some beautiful ladies over there. A lot of them do some makeup too, way older than me. So, but y'all make this to an age thing. I asked y'all yesterday, please get some new drags on me. Come on, find something else. Make up some lies. Like the one person made up a lot of lies, before and made up some yesterday because I don't know what the hell they talk about because I have never ever sit around and worry about nobody like that to be behind something. Oh, she did dirty. No, that shit to me for years. What? No, can you please be specific? Because come on now, this is my first time talking about you in a while. I just did. So that stood out to me, and the married thing stood out to me. And what else? It was something else that stood out to me. But like I said, well, it was a good interview. If you really interested in this Billy character, and then it all done broke up. Now I really don't know. Okay, I figured out. We know who Brian say is. That's Brian. What's that other name? Spilly Boy was saying. Brian say. Did he say something about lady fingers or some kind of finger? I don't know who that is. I know who the drunkard is. The drunkard. So that's why I say the drunkard, the finger person. Who's that other person, y'all? Okay. It's another one. He named 4 people. Can y'all remember those names? But and am I correct? Let me just get to it. Let me get to it. Was it Lady Fingers? What was that name? I said, who was that? So then, since I didn't hear the name of the lady, I don't know, that's over there with Billy Boy over there. I guess that must be the moderator lady. I guess. So anyway, let me find that. Then I'm gonna look over here and see who else came in right now. I have to stay out of that chat because if I'm not reading the first comment, I'm gonna take you wrong like it was, me. Now see what was the name of that yesterday. I'm gonna go over there and see. Okay, now I'm gonna get over here and speak some more before I actually get to it. Okay, let me go up a little bit and try to get to everybody. And I'll keep speaking as I go along. Pretty chocolate girl, good morning. I heard that. I feel the same way, Lady Nick, but this is just what I heard, and I tried to go watch, but I kept rolling the ball, but then I said, okay, boring. I moved on to Philadelphia, and I was trying to catch a few people this morning. I caught, like I said, I watched some of Jay Wilson yesterday, and he was talking about the housewarming. He said people's getting cussed out while he begging for stuff for his house. They said it could have been stuff, but see, y'all know that's how that boy, that's how when I said boy, young man, that seems to think if you're 32 or 33, you ain't supposed to have no life. Y'all know that's how he act. Yeah, Friday, Sardine, good morning, Keisha. Rhonda Edwards, loving talent. John did. Yes. Thank you. And I'm behind on purpose because I didn't want to keep letting you check it. I already misunderstood what somebody had said, okay? But that's what I was looking for. That's what we thought. Yes, that's exactly what we thought. So I'm going down speaking that who I didn't speak to yet. So I'm doing this. Everything. Oh, they pick up everything. Everything. ODS. Okay, Jay Dunn. Woo, Jay Dunn, I saw that video you made. I didn't know you got threatened to get attacked. I'm not going to use the R word, girl. Yeah, that's going kind of bad. Okay. That's right. No corns, no bunions. No bunions, no legions, no bullet holes. And none of that going on me, on my body, nowhere. If it wasn't illegal to show my body, it's a brick house too. Everything in the right place. Might be a little extra weight on it, because of the corona. I lost 6. I'm trying to get at least 10, but it's there. Good morning, Miss Nubiology. And you know what, Miss Nubiology? I like your name. I like Nubiology. Keep from dying her channel. Yeah, that's what they say. She is so jealous. She is so jealous, Miss Pizarro. And it's not true that Miss Pizarro need a panel. I've seen Miss Pizarro come on sometime, and she always start off by herself. Whoop, right away, 300 to 400 people swooping there. So it's jealousy. She is so jealous and pressed about Pizarro. Wow. Miss Bless got me blocked. Wait a minute. Mrs. Bless. How do I have you blocked and you speak it in my chat? So what do you mean? Do I have you blocked personally or something? Because I would look, I don't got nobody. I blocked everybody and I never had you blocked anyway. Thank you, Brooke Valentine. Definitely. And I just saw you at Lovely Love and you was dragging her butt, real tough. And Dory goes with the milk flow, with the wind blow, and all this kind of things and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And stuff and things. I think you're beautiful. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So what if you wait and have some work? So what? But it is what it is. But I want to go to Spilly because I got to remember all 4 of those names because one of the names I couldn't figure out. So, and I'm not calling him Beyonce. Brian say, but that was funny. Now y'all know somebody say something over here that I deem is funny. I'm gonna laugh. So I knew that was right away, and I knew the drunkard was right away. But what was that nickname he was getting? Let me see. I ain't trying to do no reaction, but I want to see. Spinning Boy, I got to see this for a second, okay? If you hear, don't let me see. Let me see. Let me move up.
I want somebody to love
I'll go wait till I hear them name. Never mind. Yeah, if nobody got you blocked, you ain't never came over here and did the most that I know of. Trigger finger.
They were.
So that's what he was calling. Okay, Billy boy, Billy boy. Do you live with your mother? We will call it Billy Boy, trigger finger, trigger finger. We'll call Billy Boy, trigger finger. So that's trigger finger. Now, I want to hear the other name though. Okay, I knew who trigger finger was. I knew who the drunkard was, and I know who Beyonce was. There was a fourth name. Let me see.
Heavy to the point as sometimes it actually got a little uncomfortable.
I'm gonna let it play till I find that name. And it says something about lady fingers or something. Yeah, definitely. She can't leave W alone now, Brooke, since W done moved on up.
See, Little Chop Chop got a problem with you. She only gets a few people, literally, a handful, a Yahtzee shape, if you will, of folks in her lives. Beyonce, her numbers grew up a little bit as she was getting people, and every night.
Exactly, kids, Mina.
And Lupita.
Lupita. Okay, now I can stop. Lupita. I couldn't figure out who the hell was Lupita. Now Morgan said it too. So Lupita evidently is the moderator over there, right? And Brooke, if she don't like you, baby, why she even get up on her panel? Good morning, Dee Dee Jones. Billy the Kid. Yeah. No, he could. Well, that's right. That fitted. Billy the Kid was an outlaw, played with guns, shot people down. Yes, indeed. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Decline, decline, decline. Decline, said spam. Yeah, I shot the sheriff to be like. That's right. You're here to be watched, but you do want some supporters. You want your supporters to be and support you for real and halfway like you. Of course you do. I want my supporters to like me because that means they like me to come watch me. Therefore, I'll have a chat. But what you're saying, you don't care about those trolls over there getting too personal and all them kind of things and stuff and things. It's about speaking your grievances. Exactly. You know, she just mad because Miss Bizarre came up with a formula that worked for her. Oh, you got up there to cut Stanky butt out. Okay. Well, I call Stanky baby. We know who that is. That's Indigenous Tits. Now, it was Sean Brady that gave that lady name Indigenous Tits. He gave that name to 5A, not me. We called her long tits and yellow eyes and alligator lesion hold skin. That's what we called her because she had bullet holes and everything in her skin. That's what we called her. Be having, yeah, because I was trying to figure out Lupita. So anyway, I'm going to drop this link. If somebody want to talk about anything, I did my commentary. I've been on here 44 minutes. Oh, time go by. Bless. It's Lupita, Trigger Finger, Brian say, and Lid Chop Chop. Well, I know that name too. Look, I knew every name but the Lupita. I had to think for a while who else is in this group. And I said, bang, got to be the moderator over there, Lupita. I love him. Yeah, Lupita. Why he come up with this name, Lupita, Trigger Finger? Wow, it was fun back then. Yeah. So anyway, let me do this. Let me do this. Y'all, I mean, I was so busy yesterday, and that stuff was heavy. I had to bag up the onions, the white potatoes, the red potatoes, not the milk, the meat. Everybody got a nice big bag though. I was a busy something yesterday and gonna be ready again this coming week because we get those donations every week. So I don't have to, but you know, that's my calling. That's what I'm supposed to do. Go bless. And then I'm not saying the personal items that I did myself. You know, we all donate. And that would be the tissue, the paper towels, the soap, the sanitizer, you know, stuff of that nature. So that's what that would be. Burns and cigarette burns and bullet wings. Now I'm confused. Now, is this the moderator? But now yesterday when I was watching Brianna, they said it's a lot of Tiffany Blacks. So I don't know which one this one is. Okay. And let me stop moving around. Y'all probably hear me. Because I know it's not the one I'm speaking of. I'm not quite sure she'll definitely say something back. And I wouldn't stop her from talking. I'll go head to head with her. I'm not scared of nobody over here, and I don't need a troll page to do it. Simple as that. I like who I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up and try to mention all the names of people I like because I might leave somebody's name out where it's people I watch. And like I said, I watch some ops because we have to be, you gotta be sub. You got to know what's going on these here streets. Okay, I didn't think so because you probably would have been gone. But I'm just saying there's a lot of Tiffany Blacks, huh? Because that's the Lapita. What's good, phenomenal Scorpio? You tell me. I'm catching on to what y'all little slang, y'all new slang. What's good? Now I don't care about that one. What's that one that Lemon always saying? You know, be saying what he be saying was goody or something. I don't know what these young folks be talking about. But anyway, yeah, I caught the last ending of so over there. But I was scared. I was good to see Natasha Milando in the chat. I mean, I got there the last 5 minutes because I'm trying to watch other stuff that possibly came on that I didn't see. But I did see all the interviews yesterday. There were 3 I mentioned: the Duchess one, the Brianna one, of course, because I do watch over there. I stay in the bushes a lot, but I do be there. And Spilly Boy, I had to go catch a replay, but I'm there all the time too when he's live in the bushes. If I have to be, and that's just the way it is. Who else did I watch? Yesterday. Yesterday, I'm trying to think about yesterday morning. Oh, I left. Yeah, and I was watching from the thing. Yeah, that's what I left. I did my link just in case somebody want to talk about other stuff. But far as Lovely Love being jealous of Dubby, Lovely, you must get over that, girl. Get over that. The lady was successful because she's funny. Your funny is not funny. Yours is a drunken rant and raving and saying the most vile, disrespectful, disgusting things that you can say. That's not funny. You have even a male on here that does that like that. That don't be funny. You're always angry. Why can't you be a happy drunk? Why don't you just be happy for Dovey? And she don't even really be over there doing a lot of drag for what I can see. Yesterday I'm in her bushes too. She mostly lately been talking about her event. Now, she dragged a couple of people that's last week or whatever. They came at her, one male and a couple of ladies. But overall, she don't really be doing it. She don't really be doing it like that. Okay? Now, I didn't catch her to Carrie. She came on yesterday, but I know she usually come on 2, 3 times a day lately. Y'all, where's Deanna? Deanna. I'm gonna have to change my title and say, where's Deanna? And I know you work, you busy. See, people that got a job, they're busy, don't have to depend on YouTube. You don't see them that often, but she stopped the turbidity and everything, y'all. Where are you? Did you know Shay's Journey? Shay's Journey? Let me look up Shay's Journey. The name sound familiar, but no, I didn't know that. I don't know if I even watched her before. Do anybody know who that is? Let me see something here. Shay's Journey? I want to see if I watched Shay's Journey before. Oh, really? Anybody know her? I'm trying to see, do I know who she is? Shay's Journey? Wait a minute, I just looked up Shay's Journey. Oh, okay, let me see if the face looked familiar. Well, from what I see, the last video she did, I don't know if I watched her before. The last video she did 2 months ago. Oh, I see somebody back here. I don't know who that is. You got to chill. I try to see if her face is familiar. Because sometimes I might watch be people in here and I might every blue moon go over or whatever. I don't know. Say something, Brooke.
It's me, Miss Brooke.
Okay, babe. Let me move my big old face. Just get it popping in there. What's up, babe?
Thank you for having me here. Yeah, I just wanted to come up because I I just have a few words. I'm not gonna hold a lot of your time, but you're absolutely correct. And when you said that the statement of the supporter thing, that particular statement definitely was not towards my supporters, but the person in the chat said, well, they still don't like you, da da da. And for those people who don't like me, I'm okay with that because I'm not here for them to like me. The people who don't like me definitely are the people who watch me because they're trying to watch if I slip up or whatever the case may be, and I'm okay with that. But when people say they try to use that as a defense mechanism, and it's not going to work. Like they talk about people's teeth. I did have the drag fishy fry. Oh, she got a good one coming today because I'm not playing with her. She's out of order. She's boring. Nobody watches her. Her numbers are dropping. She's on life support. So I get while a person being on vacation goes live to drag people who weren't even discussing her. I don't even think I said nothing to her for the last 3 weeks. I think I haven't said anything about her. So why you throwing my names in? And throwing my name in with a lot of the heavy hitters, which is you, Brianna. Like, she tried to throw my name in with y'all. And I'm like, why you throwing my name in with them? Is there something you want to tell me? Is this something that you see in me, girl? Do I got some sauce? Because I'm trying to figure out what is she, why am I included? We already know y'all got the sauce.
Maybe she's jealous of you in the same manner that she's jealous of Debbie moving on. Because see, Debbie would sit on her panel every night before Debbie got back friendly with us and dragged most of us, especially me. And but then Debbie came over and you know, and she humbled herself and she asked all of us to start when we started sharing her channel, and we did, and she just grew. Now, Lovely Love in the meantime, they've been on her what, 4 or 5 years or something. I don't know, 3 at the least. But Debbie moved on. I think she got jealous because Debbie no longer was just sitting on her panel like that every single evening. So now she's doing that with you. You have been welcome on everybody's panel because, frankly, you ain't done nothing to nobody. And I'm used to seeing you over there in the spaceship over there, Miss Intel / Miss Pizarro. And maybe that's what it is, because nobody really be with. See, when she go up on Miss Pizarro panel, you see what she do. Is always turn out to be something just nasty. So maybe it's jealousy with you too, because we allow you to come to our panel. We don't got nothing against you, and like I said, and I really mean, I think you're beautiful, to tell the truth about it. But people will always drag you about your mouth, honey. They drag me and still dragging old lady. But I'm just thinking, what I'm supposed to do? Not get my teeth fixed? Just pray.
Right.
They young. You know what I'm saying? They better pray to get here. You know what I'm saying? Like the one, huh?
The first person I was talking about, Lovely T, but that first person I was talking about was Fish Fry. How she tried to address everybody last night. I don't know if you've seen or if anybody told you about that, because y'all, I know y'all pretty much ignores her to a certain extent. Like, y'all don't be paying her no mind. But she came on, and everything that you're saying about Lovely Love is correct as well. Right now, those two are peas in a pod, like 2 peas in a pod for those two, and how they are acting in reference to just people in general on YouTube. You know.
So, are you calling it Fish Fry Stanky Baby? Stanky Baby
Yes.
is Fish Fry?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Yeah, okay, Stanky Baby, yeah, okay. Stanky Baby need to work on that smell she got over there. And told that lady get some Ajax, some Pine Sol, Lysol stuff, shake it up, mix it together, put a little baking soda, because baking soda would take the funk off of a skunk, girl, and put some water and get that big old water bottle like our grandparents and mothers had. You know, they just get one of those, girl. You need a ocean to flow, so you can get that scent off of you. What did and then another question, since you up here, did you see Lovely Love? Because I heard in the streets that she was dragging us. Did you see that?
Yeah, so that was the second thing I was getting ready to say. So I think it was like last night, somebody backstage, last night, I guess she got mad at Brianna for whatever reason. We went live. Brianna had went live. I think it was was it Friday? I think it was Friday night. We was all just up there having a good time. Nobody attacked her. But when she made one statement that I am not going to say, I don't know if you know what the statement is, but we go. I would try to keep it PG.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I'll stop.
It's me, Bless.
Say something. Say something. Okay, that's you. All right. Okay. All right then. Let me move my big old face.
So we was just over there in Pettyville having a good time. Nobody attacked her. I felt like we was having a good time, and I was getting sleepy, so I finally went to sleep. So she's responding back to that, calling Brianna all kind of fat names and Pizarro little girls. And I said, well, wait a minute, where all this come from? Because you was dragging just like we was. What the hell is wrong with you, ma'am? I'm confused. Really. And that was from last night.
Yeah, so you did see that, and you saw Fish Fry, okay, and all like that. I didn't actually see Fish Fry myself. I heard of it, and I heard of the Lovely Love thing. I tried to go see it this morning, but I didn't see that part. But I did see the part when you was up there dragging the hell out of her on her own channel. I did see you doing that this morning. And I was rolling the ball. I said, okay, gotta go.
They pissed me off though, Miss Bless, and the reason I said that they pissed me off because it's like I get it. If y'all don't like Dovey, y'all don't like Dovey. The situation that happened between Dovey and Miss Sheila, that was their situation. We didn't get involved. I was like, let me go. I'm skedaddle because I like both parties. So they have to work that out for themselves. Miss Dovey tells us, like everybody else, my beef is my beef. We respect that. So because them two are arguing, Lovey Love ain't had no reason to even bring it up. And Dory ain't had no reason to co-sign either. So that's why I'm like, Dory, why are you even up here? Miss Sheila, if she want to talk about it because it happened with her, fine. But you stirring up more crap that Miss Sheila already said she was done with it. She was over with it. Why you still keep stirring the pot? And then when she come out here and drag you, you want to be crying. I'm confused.
You know, I didn't know who the Sheila person was. You know, so she been around a long time, or that's somebody that used to have a different name. I didn't know who that was.
Black sector, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I think she's from the black sector. Sheila E. the Quiet Storm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know who that was.
Hi, Miss Bless. Thank you for having me up, Miss Bless.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. That was all I wanted to say. I'm gonna hop down. My bad.
Okay, well, thanks for coming up.
Brooke,
thank you.
Brooke, I just wanted to let you know I got your address.
Okay. Well, you know I got yours because you got that paperwork.
No, you don't have my address, bitch.
Yeah,
you don't have my address. I got your address,
Miss. I'm not going to argue with you because you're.
I just wanted to let you. You want to tell Miss Bless where I got your address and what you did to the court?
How you got my address, Miss?
Do you want to tell Miss Bless about your business since you up here telling everybody else's business and what they should do and what they shouldn't do?
What business, Miss?
Would you tell Miss Bless and her chat and her moderators how you filed fake documents on Gigi Darling? Did you tell her that? Or you want to tell you want to spill your tea, bitch? You up here all up in our motherfucking faces, bitch. Ain't nobody like you up around here. They being nice to you because they got manners. They ain't roughneck like Gigi Darling. I'm a whole veteran up here, bitch. I will rip you a new one, bitch. I got your address.
You're gonna rip me a new one.
I got your address, bitch. Do you want to know what had happened? Ask her what she did to Gigi Darling. I can tell you. Go on and drop down, bitch. You said you was done. Bye, bitch. Bye. Bye.
Well, you came on Miss Bless platform to address
because you playing in her face. I want Miss Bless said you didn't do nothing to nobody. Miss Bless, I would like to tell you what she did to Gigi Darling.
My planning? First of all,
well, go away. Then I can tell everybody. Girl, you said you was done. Bye, bitch.
If I was ever any of that shit,
bye, bitch.
What? I'm grown enough to say.
I got your address. Shout out to the twins.
You are the only
shout out to TG Breaking News. Shout out to the twins.
She act real
Thank
childish.
You, twins.
She's a very
I'm a mother of twins.
Motherfucker,
twin
and
power,
she's mad because I slapped her.
I got your address,
bitch.
I got your address.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I got
you went live.
Shout out to
and
the employee people
that I slapped you with.
Shout out to the employee people. Shout out to the people that don't insert themselves in other people's business.
All you gotta do is go on
Shout
my
out to Dozy. Shout out to Lovely. Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to all the women out here who ain't pressed about other women.
You fucking
sending fake court documents. How you gonna do revenge sex? How you gonna do revenge porn and you ain't had sex with nobody? You going to JALE, Brooke. You going to JALE, bitch. And I'ma help Miss Bless get these numbers on your head, bitch. I got your address, bitch. Shout out to TG Breaking News, bitch. I got your address. You going to jail, bitch.
You're mad.
I got
because
you, bitch.
You only get
shout out to Miss Bless Watkins. Miss Bless Watkins, do you have questions for me, Lovey?
Actually, when you first came up here and said I got your address, you sounded friendly. I thought that was cool. Then all of a sudden, bang and boom, No, and I am curious now because when you come on here and say something, I don't know. Of course, old Messy Blast is curious. What's going on, y'all? Deidre, I didn't know y'all was having a fight.
Well, you're gonna have to drop her down so I can get it out.
So I can pop you. Go ahead.
Bye. Leave. You said you were gonna leave.
No, bitch. No, bitch. You talking about me? I'm gonna stay right here.
You're gonna have to drop her down, Miss Bless, so I can get it out.
Don't tell Miss Bless what to fucking do, you weirdo.
No, I'm not telling her what to do. I'm asking. I asked her if she wants some information, but we all know, chat. This bitch won't shut up, so I won't give you the information. I'll just go on my channel and give it.
You fucking.
I got you all upset, bitch. I got you upset, bitch.
What you mean?
I got you, bitch.
Do you not know that you just been doxed?
JALE.
Do you know?
Gotcha, bitch. What's wrong with you, bitch?
Guess what?
What's wrong
that was
with
the wrong
you, bitch?
address. But guess what?
Why don't y'all let each other talk one at a time? Because people in my chat is curious too now as to what's going on. Because somebody just say, "Where does beef come from?"
Go ahead and say what she gonna
You
say.
can hold her in the back, Miss Bless. She's not. We all know, y'all. She's gonna interrupt me. I'm not gonna be disrespected. I just came on here to let Miss Bless know. I just came on here to let you know, Miss Bless, that she's playing in our face.
Like that.
See, you see how I'm talking, and she's no, I ain't gonna say nothing. Girl, drop her down or put her in the back, please, and thank you. You can do the same for me.
To run your mouth.
I'm talking.
Both of y'all, hold on. Now y'all can talk one at a time for real.
She can go ahead and talk.
She ain't gonna let me do that, Miss Bless. Come on now.
Okay, Brooke, let her talk and then you can talk. Just go ahead. Just start talking one at a time because I don't want to just kick nobody off. Because I tell you why, she was getting ready to leave, but when you came up, Miss Dee Lulu, she was getting ready to go. When you came up, she wanted to let me finish for a second. She wanted to speak and protect herself. So I want you to go ahead and say what you got to say, Miss Dee, and Brooke, let her talk.
Go
ahead and talk. She's muted. Go ahead and talk.
Miss Bless, we know she's not Miss Bless.
Well, just at least try it. And then if she don't, then I would put her in the back because I'm curious now. Let her talk, Brooke. She's muted. Go ahead. Then I would put her in the back. But go ahead. She says she's going to let you talk. Then she's going to talk.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. So about almost a year ago, Brooke got in her linglings because somebody sent me her porn pictures online. So she was messing with my moderator. So we came on my show and showed and gave the link. She got mad because those are her pictures because it was verified those were her pictures. So we got rid of her because 6 whole months she was trying to get at me, talk about me, defame me, slander me, and all of that. Why? Because she lost her moderator stick. Why? Because of her behavior. What Brooke did was went to her Baltimore courthouse official authorities and lied to me and on me and sent papers with lies. And I've been in touch with the court clerk, Brooke, about me doing revenge porn. In order to have revenge porn, that would have meant that I'm gay, we are in a relationship, we had sex, I took the pictures, I was in the room with you having sex with your big, wide, gaping, disgusting twat out in the open. We all know that ain't true. So when you go to the courts and file fake documents, you're going to go to JALE. I made a show about it. It's there. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. Y'all get it when it's live, but y'all get it when I go to the next step. So guess what? Not only did I get your address and my attorney showed up that day, you were supposed to be there, Brooke, to show the court, this is my twat, this is revenge porn, which we all know it ain't. Now, what I did, see, this was all when y'all were paying attention to all of those court dates in December. I didn't say anything until after the date. Because you didn't show up to your own court case, Brooke. Because you knew it was a lie. You knew you lied to the courts, bitch. Now I waited. I got your address. And you're going to jail because I told the judge and the court clerk what you did. Crook the Brooke is on the hook. You're a slut and you're going to jail. I'll go on mute.
Okay, your time, Brooke. Your turn.
Thank you
Brooke?
very much. You know, patiently I was waiting. All right. So I'm not for sure exactly how old she is. On the paperwork, I did say she was about 89, but that was the only thing that wasn't confirmed, the fact that she was over 80 years old. Okay. Secondly, she's so retarded. I've already put the paperwork on my community board. Last year, because this is some old tea from when Rita doxed me 3 years ago. And the person who was working with Rita, named Jen, created a fake site and put my fucking number on there. The pictures are not me. There was some skinny person. I'm not skinny at all. Then the poom poom shot is supposed to be of me and my color. Well, I am light brown. My poom poom is not black. My legs in the inner is not black. My booty is not black. But whatever. I'm not pressed about that. So let me just give her some information in reference to what revenge porn is, okay? Revenge porn does not mean that I have to be in a relationship with you, ma'am. Revenge porn means that you took a piece of whatever, even if it's not mine. It ain't gotta be mine. But you said it was mine, and you blasted on your social media site for malicious intent. That's number one. After I left you alone because you unmodded me because me and Rita stopped our issues because you were jealous, which is also on my community wall, she started throwing shots. My husband got doxxed on here, and she started putting stuff like, oh, I hope your husband died, caskets with Baltimore names on it while he was in the hospital. So what I told her was, you crossed the line with me, miss. I am the only person to successfully have her address. When she got served with those papers, which was not a charge, it was a peace order, which meant shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what it meant. I did not charge her with anything, and it's on my community wall. So that's probably why she's mad, because I spilled her fucking beans a week or 2 weeks ago when I had to cuss her out again. I'm not going to keep having to go back and forth with this lady. I don't know if she's suffering from some kind of dementia or some kind of way she ain't remember what's going on. This shit is not nothing that's new. When people try to hate on me, I'm still trying to figure out how in the hell could anybody say I'm playing in their face when lies been put out on me. No, she's mad because she can't fuck with me. She's mad because I just started doing beef sector content. She's been doing beef sector content and only has 2 people in her chat. And I said it. She's built like motherfucking Wendy Williams, right? That's just it in a nutshell. She's jealous. So I have the receipts on my community wall, and that is where you all can go see them. As a matter of fact, I'll re-upload them in about 5 minutes so that y'all can see she's a lying hoe. Period.
Just show up to court. That's all. Just show up to court. That's all I need. Just show up to court.
You was one stupid, illiterate ass old frog face.
Do you see how she tries to defame people?
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And just for that, I'm a
do you see how she inserts herself?
Dragging fish fries.
None of this hits,
honey. Lovely love, because you isn't
a motherfucker. So pressed.
You gonna get it. You gonna get it.
You are so pressed. Just show up to court, baby.
You gonna get mad.
Just show up to court.
Get stopped again for lying because you are
just
a liar.
Show up to court.
And that's why nobody fucks with you.
Shout out to employed people. Bitch. Shout out to my 500,000 views. Shout out to Gigi Darling. Shout out to Class Culture. See, they're the kids. No dragging the kids. See how she is. You're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that. And
if I was to ever see you, and I'm talking for everybody that's sick of you. I'm talking for everybody that don't like you. I'm talking for all the content creators that don't give a fuck about you. You see how calm I am? Do you see how shout out to Wendy Williams? Do you see how she talks about my body? She talks about ageism. He talks about mental illness. He talks about veterans. He talks about children. She talks about content creators that have been here before her. Poor Brooke. Thank you, Miss Bless. That was
But
so
let me ask,
pleasant.
let me ask you 2 questions. So this been going on over a year?
Yes, ma'am. I've been on her
And so,
head for a whole year.
And it's still tied up in the court. So she put the case on you first. You said her poon poon was dark, but she said her poon poon is light.
Well, does that make sense? If that's not your poom
And,
poom, shouldn't you just click on and laugh and go ha ha ha, not go to the court and file documents? You see, now you lie. Now her lies are catching up to her. Why you? Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
wow, that was one beef I didn't know, and I don't know if anybody else knew. I didn't know that was going on, because when you came up here and said, I got your address, I thought y'all had something, was sending each other something, and then boom, what I'm saying? You dropped a bomb, but both of them dropped the bomb.
Oh, somebody want my attention. No, they can't. Yeah, I dropped the bomb on her, and I wanted to do it here because me and Miss Bless.
When you dropped the bomb, no, you dropped the bomb on all of us. I don't think we knew all that was going on.
That's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to do it, because I read the chats and people are tired of her. I'm tired of her. And guess what? Guess what, Brooke? You took it out. See, we are from the beef sector. We gag, drag online. When Brooke took it offline, guess what? My turn. I'm just following your lead, boo-boo. I can gag, drag all day. How many times have people talked about me, put me in the chat, tried to blame shit on me, da-da-da-da-da. Long as you keep it online, because I'm employed, boo-boo. And Brooke, I'm an old nasty troll, boo-boo. I can't help it because content creators get pressed, and I click live, and I got 500,000 views. I can't help that, Brooke. I love my real life. If I want to come on and talk about the Bible with 40 views, guess what? I talked about the Bible with 40 views. I'm good with that. But when I come on here and cuss a bitch out, y'all come around, y'all want to hear it. See, we don't need to cuss nobody out. I just came on here and told my truth, Brooke. You in trouble, Brooke. Run, bitch.
I want to know the same thing in Lexington Park. What's the outcome y'all looking for? What, to just stop bothering each other, or what? What would be the outcome? I want to know that too.
Great question, Lexi. This is the outcome, Lexi. If somebody, you're a business person, I'm sure lots of people have things to protect. If somebody goes to a courthouse in the USA and put fake documents on you, just like Sean Bradley put on his community tab, you need to get that expunged, and you need to get the person hemmed up. It's against the law to lie to authorities, Lexi. So Lexi, why don't she come on here, spit, scream, and put evidence on her community tab why she did that? Why you so pressed about Gigi Darling? Didn't she say I don't get no numbers? Didn't she say I'm 800 years old and shaped like a stick? Well, then why you pressed? What would take you to a courthouse, boo-boo? Okay.
Well, Manny, I never heard of two-tone cooch. This is my first time hearing about that too. Miss Bless with the recap. Okay, Rhonda, Dee, how could you want a black woman to go to jail when she takes care of children? Do you know what?
Shut the fuck up,
I don't want it. Well, I hate to see women go to jail, 200 kids. I don't know if she's a single.
Women shouldn't break the law. Women should not get away with breaking the law. Women shouldn't be getting away with being ratchet. Women shouldn't lie, slander, cheat, and defame. Women shouldn't go to courthouses filing fake court documents. Women shouldn't scam and crook and hook. Shout out to all the sex workers, but be careful. It's against the law. Give me a break. Stop asking me stupid questions like that, Rhonda. I got a channel, Rhonda. Hit the motherfucking link when I'm live. Don't try to get at me when I'm over here trying to give Miss Bless some good information, some good contact, some good numbers. You see, I'm not selfish. I've never been a selfish content creator. I'm on here having fun, getting the gag and drags too. But don't come at me talking about I'm stupid, I'm crazy.
If there aren't news of her, then you like. Okay, so the bottom line is, she filed papers on you doing porn's revenge, and you saying that that's a fake charge. You never did that, so forth and so forth. A lot of people want to know what you guys, the outcome. I don't know.
She filed papers. Now it's my turn, right? It's my turn. That's it. Somebody do something to you. We black. We ratchet. This is beef sector. What you gonna do? Bloop. Hit them back. Clap back. I've been talking to the judge and the clerk since November. And they said, you need her address because we can't give it to you because she too punk pussy. She redacted her address. She wiped it out. Since you got my address, bitch. See, I took my time with it. I didn't have to pay nobody. I just sat back, prayed on it. When I did my word of worship on Sundays, I'm covered. Now I got your address, bitch. Aren't you proud of what you did, Brooke? Ain't you ready? Why didn't you show up to your own court case, boo-boo? I don't need no click in the view. I told y'all about it after. I'm not thirsty. I got jobs. So thank you, Miss Bless, for letting me come up.
Wait a minute. Don't leave. Somebody want to come up and ask you something. Now here, I just dropped the link. Don't leave yet. Don't go to the link.
Come at me. Just ask a question.
They want to ask a question. They just want to ask a question from what they said in the chat.
Because I've said all of this already. I've said this already. I've made 5, 6, 7 videos. It's not my problem. Y'all don't want to watch. Y'all don't like. You don't care. That's not the point. The point is I'm going forward, and I didn't like how this bitch was up here acting all squeaky clean, act like it's her right to be in everybody else's business. But when somebody get in her ass, she up here talking about F your children. What my children got to do with me in my YouTube channel?
Okay, now I'm not gonna let you up. Hold up a minute, Dee Dee. Somebody back there, Rhonda, just showing their lips with a white mole on it. Okay, who is this? Yeah, okay, now they showing themselves. Rhonda, show yourself all the way. Is that you? Because you were just showing them lips.
Oh, I want to talk to her up here. She needs to hit my link.
Up here. Rhonda, well, I ain't got to move the thing. Let me hear your voice. Rhonda, is that you?
Be careful.
I'm not gonna move that. They don't say nothing. I'm gonna kick them down. Well, they left themselves. Okay.
Yeah, be careful. People always trying to
is that you, Miss Toby?
Yeah, it's
Miss
me.
Toby.
Hey, Miss
Okay, then. Let me get rid of this Rhonda person first. Let me remove from the stream because I don't.
Hi, Miss Gigi.
Oh, did you finally show? If that was you, Rhonda, you got to come back and you showing your lips, and then I couldn't see you, and all like that. So you got to come back if that's you, because I don't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Be careful.
Go ahead.
Oh well, Miss Rhonda trying to come up.
I don't know if they were showing her lips, and she usually show herself, and I wasn't gonna let her show her lips. Then I asked, "Was that her?" And she didn't say nothing.
Okay, Miss Gigi, I just wanted to know. So, what was the original charges that she filed on you?
She said revenge porn. She's like I fooked her.
Oh, okay, but let me just let you know, you don't even have to have a sexual relationship in order to be charged with.
No, honey, I've spoken to the judge and the court clerk and my attorney. She going to jail. She lied to an authority.
This is me.
Say something, Rhonda.
And she put my name. She involved me.
What it is. Excuse me, ladies, please. Rhonda, say something.
Oh my God.
Say something. Well, shit, forget it. No, it's not her. It's not her. Yeah, I'm finna move that person. It's not her. They barely getting in the stream. They barely getting in there, so that's not her.
Somebody please send me a crazy check. I work for a living. I'm a veteran. I got money. I got skills. And shout out to my daughter, graduate from college. Anything else? Go ahead, Miss Toby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because usually it doesn't matter if, it doesn't have to be a relationship in order to be charged with revenge porn in the state.
My attorney has got everything under hand, honey.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just letting you know.
I know the definition, honey.
Okay. So
y'all, I didn't hear. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Rhonda. And you're not even saying in the chat nothing to me. I didn't hear you. Keep calling, ladies. I didn't hear y'all. She's not showing herself. She's not getting in the camera like she normally do. So I'm moving on. Go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't gonna cut y'all off no more.
Oh, so now Brooke's saying that she didn't file charges, Miss Gigi. She said she
girl. We're not doing that here. We just everybody stand by. We ain't doing that. Ain't nobody she going to jail.
Okay, can I ask Brooke a question? Brooke, so when you filed a peace order, what did the peace order consist of? Did it consist of don't have any contact with you? Don't what else could I say?
She don't want me to talk about her, but she up here talking about she gonna post stuff about me on her community tab. Does that make sense?
You saying it's being uploaded now?
If she wants peace, okay. If she wants peace and she went to a court and got peace, why is she not seeking peace? You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to break it down as easy as I can.
I love Miss Gigi, y'all. So that's why I'm calm, because I love Miss Gigi.
Yeah, so, I love Miss Toby. We ain't got no beef. Exactly. Stop trying to make beef where ain't no beef, y'all. Get over it.
So that's why I'm calm, because I like Miss Gigi and I like Brooke too.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So Brooke, if you in the chat, when's the end date for the peace order?
Girl, it was so fake. Guess what? You know why it's fake, Miss Toby?
Say something. Say something.
No.
All right.
Do you know why it's fake, Miss Toby?
Okay. So here's what I'm going to actually
because she doesn't have the correct information. The person in her peace order doesn't exist. I'm not 70 years old. I have to be 58.
That paperwork still touched you. You still got
No, it didn't. It didn't touch me because I talked about it after because you didn't show up.
Miss Toby,
you filed documents. She was supposed to show up. Ergo, nothing is in place because you didn't show up. You didn't show up, bro. It's fake.
I can work on that right now. Would you like for me to stop her right now on
that? JALE. I got your address, Brooke. You shook.
Then had yours though.
I got your address. You have to have the right name, the right address, and the right age. I don't know who Deirdre Helena Wells Jekovic's 70-year-old person is. I know who I am. I already talked to the judge and the court clerk. They said that is not you. Got to bid
or what? Can I show the receipt?
I showed the whole video. We ripped the motherfucker a copy of it up because my attorney got the original one, bitch.
Okay, so what you just said
was, bitch. You embarrassed, bitch.
So do you know
I'm y'all keep calling me crazy. I don't go to court and file fake documents. You're the crazy one. I love how y'all do that. I love how you lie. I love how you're pressed.
I will show
I love how. No, I was talking to Miss Toby. Did you have any more questions, Miss Toby?
Oh, okay. So when you said you talked to the judge, or did you call the judge?
And the court clerk. I've been in touch with both of them and my attorney since she filed fake documents back in November, I believe. Yes, ma'am.
So when you talked to the judge, was it through Zoom or was it on a record or something?
On the phone, honey. I've been a legal ego for 20 years, love. Oh, you could talk to court clerks on phones.
No, you said
don't need
no.
If y'all
you said you spoke to the judge, Miss Gigi. I'm talking about the judge.
Yeah, on the phone. What is your question?
So you talk to that's weird because usually it's kind of hard to get through to the judge.
No, it is not weird. I'm a legal ego. When you have
no judge.
During pandemic, when you have an attorney. Oh, okay. Now she's belching.
No,
nice.
I'm listening.
When you have an attorney, so you see how she won't let me get it out. That's okay. I got my own channel. When you have an attorney and a judge and you set an appointment and you talk to them on the phone and you find out these are fake documents, this is a veteran, this is a business owner, this needs to be expunged, and the person who did it needs to be handled. Yes, it's not very strange to talk to somebody on the phone. No. Why is that strange?
When y'all ready to see the receipt, just let me know. I'll go on mute.
The only reason I said that is because sometimes it's hard to get through to the judge. Usually you have to go through the judge's chambers.
No, it's not hard. I'm telling you. I'm
telling you too, Miss Gigi.
It is not hard.
I'm telling you too.
But it's not hard. Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, it's not hard.
unless you somehow know that, unless you somehow, you know.
Y'all just witness me make calls to other people live.
Okay,
it's not hard.
okay, Miss GJ. Okay, because you know you're a woman of a particular age, and I'm not going to go back and forth with
I'm
you.
58 and proud of it and fine as fuck. Shout out to the veterans. Shout out to business owners. Shout out to employed people. Shout out to mothers. Shout out to graduates. Shout out to grandparents. Very
so
proud.
are the charges still pending?
I want all of y'all to reach 58, healthy like me. I do.
Miss Gigi, are the charges still pending?
No, there are no charges. She didn't show up for her own court case. Ask her why she didn't show up.
Okay, Brooke, so why didn't you show up? Brooke.
Brooke, are you there?
I'm here. Okay, so Miss Toby, you had asked a question, and that question was what was the first question? Because I want to answer them and give you the receipts.
I said so currently is the peace order still active?
No. So what happened was when I filed all of the peace orders, because it wasn't just on her, she basically violated the law. Okay, she went on her social media and she used pictures that were not me, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be me. But just the mere fact that you tell them that it's me is what makes her breaks the law. Okay, now that is called revenge porn. Number 2, by her living over on the West Coast, it took a longer time for my paperwork to get to her. It took a long time. It took maybe about 3 weeks. After that, I couldn't take no more time off of work. So I said, well, she shut up. So it don't even matter because I put the original receipt up on my board before she even got her papers. Now, one of the questions was, because I need to pop you, Miss Toby.
Why didn't you show up?
Miss Toby,
why didn't you show up?
Because I'm about to shut
answer
you
her question.
Miss Toby asked the question.
She's not answering the question,
in reference to the peace order. A peace order is a stay away, no contact, and shall not commit. Meaning, she wasn't supposed to say my name.
It has to be enforced.
She cannot mention my name.
It has to be enforced. You in pretend land.
Mention anything.
You in your imagination.
Me.
So was she served on the peace order? Was she served on the
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am. She was served.
Nope.
Now,
it's not enforced. She just told you she didn't show up, Miss Toby.
See, because you don't listen to the shit
you pop, bitch. Ain't no peace order.
So if
nothing is enforced, you didn't show up for your own court case, you dumb bitch.
He's so fucking smart.
You a liar. You a poser. You a poser. You're thirsty.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So when you filed as a petitioner, did you appear in court for the initial hearing?
No, because it took about almost 3.5, 4 weeks. It kept getting reset because they couldn't.
No, it did. That's a lie. I had no reset.
Because usually because usually if you're the petitioner, you have to appear in court for the initial hearing. Now, if you don't appear in court for the initial hearing, the judge can dismiss the charge. That's
correct.
Get her, Miss Toby. Get her, Miss Toby.
She did not. No. She's getting you, bitch. You don't know you're getting. You're dumb because you're fucking lying.
You didn't show up.
She just
didn't show up, bro.
You were served.
You didn't show up,
Miss Toby. You asked a question whether or not
nothing is enforced. I won't even shout anymore.
She did a
nothing
live
is enforced.
That means she was served.
And you didn't show up. You didn't show up.
What are you talking about, you dummy? We're talking about.
You didn't show up. I got your address. That's all I wanted to come up here and say.
Okay, let me just ask you a question. As of today's date, so it's no court dates? That's what I'm asking you.
No, it's no court dates. It took me 3 weeks to get her served. Once she was served, that court date that was coming up the next time, I couldn't go because I started work. And I wasn't going to not go to work. Now listen.
Okay, so if the protective order is active right now, when is the date?
It's not active because it's not active.
It ain't
once I
active,
didn't go to
Miss
court,
Toby.
once I did not go to court, it was what it was.
That's all
but
I
she
came up
stopped
here to
talking
say.
about me. She stopped talking about me, so I left her alone. After that, I stopped talking. She stopped talking, so I'm not going to keep taking off the work, making damn near $200 some odd a day. And this is work sitting in my house doing
you be online every day,
right?
So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to file false for her, because you're alleging that she filed false charges on you?
No. But the
no, asking Miss Gigi.
I was going to say, I never filed charges on her. I didn't file charges on her.
I would like to answer Miss Toby's question. Miss Toby, her crime is when I reported and asked all the questions, made myself available to the court, to the clerk, anybody else, YouTube, made myself available, right? She didn't show up for her own fake fuckery, right? Guess what? She just discovered she lied to the court. That's against the law.
Did you get served or not?
That's against the law.
Did you get served or not?
No, I didn't. I wasn't there, you dumb bitch. It's a business.
How were you able to make a video with this paperwork?
I told the people what had happened because the where the business address is, they got
it. What did that say?
I showed that already. What does it say?
I need to know what that says.
You just admitted that it wasn't and nothing is enforced. I showed that same paperwork.
Okay, hold on a minute. So you can jump in. Okay, hold on.
May I please see the court clerk stamp and the enforcement date? Let's see that part. Let's see that. I got that too. And guess what? We just said again, I ain't 70 years old, bitch. Who's the 70-year-old person you served, bitch?
I don't care about none of that. You just told
exactly. You lied to the court.
Wait a minute, D, look, wait a minute. Is her name and everything on there? Is that Doxing?
That's wrong.
No.
Yeah, come on. I don't want to show her. I don't want to show that. It's her name and everything showing. I can't see it good. That's why I'm not putting it back down. I don't want to see her name and nothing.
My channel is my name.
That's her channel.
Oh, okay. That's what she's showing. Okay, I just don't want to. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's not Doxing.
Brooke, those are the same fake documents I showed. You ain't doing nothing.
Fake document. This is a
performing.
You to leave me the fuck alone.
Guess what, Brooke? You just told Miss Toby nothing is in place.
You were listen.
What are you doing? You're demented.
This is not a charge. Miss Toby.
No, why are you showing a piece of fake piece of paper?
So
why are you showing a fake piece of paper?
So the temporary peace order is basically, it's a civil matter. It's not a
I don't care about matter. Why are people caring about view? I got jobs, motherfuckers. Why y'all care about that shit? I'm not a full-time YouTuber. Get the fuck out of my face. I got a job. Shout out to Miss Dovey doing the thing. Okay.
Hello, darling.
I have never came on here and hated on nobody. Get the fuck out of my face. What's your pop? Great questions, Miss Toby.
Wait a minute. Matter of fact,
well, why didn't you show up for the hearing? Why didn't you show up for your own hearing? You got the paperwork. Why didn't you show up? Stop showing paperwork. Ain't nobody stupid over here. You're trying to bank on the fact that people ain't paying attention. You're the dumb one. That's why I click Miss Bless Live. Stop playing in people's face. Don't nobody care about no documents in no court in a case you didn't show up to, Brooke. Stop playing. Stop being desperate. Stop inserting yourself. I got your address. You scared. You know you did something wrong. You ain't got enough balls to say, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I took it too far. That's your problem.
You can suck with us, girl.
Say something, Rhonda. Say something, Rhonda.
Show up.
This is me.
bitch.
I got
Okay.
I got the text message. I mean, my other receipts right here.
Show
in my
up
hand.
to the court.
Hold on.
I will be happy to give you a court
Wait a
date
minute.
to show
No,
up to.
she's
Boo-boo.
probably mad because she sent me some stuff.
I'm not
And
mad. I am
she
addressing
sent
the
me some
issue.
stuff that an email between her and Aisha.
Oh, girl, that's so old. Shout out to Aisha.
Which is
Me and Aisha are good. Don't now you're gonna bring somebody else in it, girl. You're so desperate.
I'm not bringing.
Hey, come back, Debbie. I'll let you speak first. I'm sorry, girl. That's what's going on. Did you drop off?
So you just now got popped in 3 lives back to back.
Show up to your own. It's wonderful that you can file cases and you want to hem people up, but guess what, people? You got to show up to the court.
You've been hollering that I filed.
I'm not hollering. I'm just talking.
Did I file charges on you?
You're mad. I want everybody to red ball this. Give Miss Bless another click in the view and write down all her lies. Because when I file a court case, Miss Toby, I will be showing up, Miss Toby. I have her address. You know what, Miss Toby? She did this to people already. She did it to the twins. Shout out to TG Breaking News. TG Breaking News and her twin sister got real court cases on Brooke. Got real charges on her. And they are kind enough to help me because they know they watched this lady try to come at me just because she lost a wrench.
Okay, may I interrupt, please? May I interrupt, please?
Something's wrong with you because you just
ain't nothing wrong with me. I got the right to protect my rights.
Yeah, it is. How do you figure?
I'm saying I'm a veteran. Shout out to my daughter, graduated from college.
Girl, fuck your daughter, bitch.
There you go. Oh, she's so mad. I love it.
Okay. So wait a minute, Rhonda, what do you know about this? What do you know about this? And to answer your question, probably Purple Peach, I'm assuming that W.
I don't know anything.
Hold up, Rhonda. I'm assuming that her and Purple Peach are friends, and maybe she's coming up in defense of her. I don't know, but I was gonna let her up, so that's why. Okay, now what's up, Rhonda? What do you know about this? Because we're gonna stick to the subject.
I don't know anything about it, but
okay, then we want to continue to what we're talking about.
Dog young girls out of her kids.
Okay, Rhonda, hold up, baby. If you don't know nothing about what we're talking about, baby, and you don't got nothing to contribute to this, then I'm not trying to go nowhere else right now. Okay.
Okay, I'm just hearing the conversation, and I know Deidre is just filing court cases for no reason at all. Then they lock her up in a cuckoo chain.
What?
What? See, that's what I'm talking about. Rhonda, I'm not going there with you. Rhonda, come back up. But Rhonda, you don't have nothing towards this. Come back another time, girl. Yeah, come back another time, okay? We want to. They talk about something else right now.
She's right this time. Okay. She's right this time.
Come on now, they talking about something else.
If you don't have nothing else to do, Nick, start some bitch.
Rhonda,
baby. Rhonda, come back another time. Okay.
I'm not addressing her cuckoo-ness. I'm not
she got more sense to you.
No.
I love it how she said, I don't know anything about it. Then she starts talking about it. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for revealing who you are.
And let me
but I'm trying to fight right now, Voodoo. I want to stay up on what the ladies is talking about. Rhonda, come back, baby, when they move on and discuss. But Dougie, I'm assuming is friends with Brooke or whatever. And I think she probably have something, so I don't know. If she want to come back,
it doesn't matter who's friends with who on YouTube. I'm in the real world, and when
it does matter because friends take up for friends. That's what they be doing on here. Yeah,
because when Brooke stepped out into the real world, guess what? I follow her out in the real world. Did I ask Brooke to go out in the real world? No. Now you got to stand up to what you did, bitch. I got your address.
I'm gonna have to send you a cash app because I'm gonna need this video. I'm gonna have to send you a good old nice cash app because I'm gonna need this video.
Well, thank you very much. My cash app is up there, and the ladies can drop it for you. I appreciate it. As a matter of fact, 502 people in here. If y'all want to drop the old girl $1 y'all enjoy my little content.
Y'all should be able to go ahead and buy $2 each.
Thank you.
Sorry,
so y'all want, or you know.
I'm sorry, Miss Blas. I apologize. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Apologize for what? You ain't done nothing, girl. Y'all could, come on. We all grown right here.
You were talking.
Oh no, I was just telling everybody if they want to bless the old girl, they can. I've been over here over my time. They seem fit.
I blessed you by
like
coming up good enough on this lying bitch. Go ahead, Miss Toby.
Okay, so when you say that you have her address, are you so are you trying to just tell her or inform her that it's a possibility that you may be filing charges on her?
Oh, no, I just said, girl, I don't skip around nothing. I just said for months, the courts, the judge, the clerk, and my attorney said, well, you need her address to file your, you have to do my side of it. Y'all ain't getting all my tea, okay? You got enough for today. So when I do what I do, I just came up here to let her know I got your address. That's all. Now it's my turn, right? Yeah.
It don't matter because you just popped yourself in this live, you dumb hoe. Are you that slow? Would you like for me
Why didn't you show up for your own court case? Miss Toby, did you get your answer? She did not show up for her own court case.
Even if you did that,
she
how you just
did not show up for her own court case.
I want to know.
Not show up for your own court case,
ma'am. You came up here.
You did not show up for your own court case.
You hoe.
You did not show up for your own court case.
But let me ask the question, Dee Dee. Let me ask the question because I want to know too. Other people want to know too. If you filed these charges, why you didn't show up for court?
Why Brooke didn't show up for her court?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking that right now. I'm curious. Other people are curious too. If you filed some charges, why didn't you show up?
I didn't file charges on her.
Well, whoever. Why you didn't show up to court for Dee Dee is what I'm saying.
Because by me living in Maryland. She lives in and I have the address. I'm not gonna say where she lives on the West Coast, California.
San Francisco.
When I went down there, it wasn't just her, it was a couple of other people.
In Baltimore.
When I went back that following week, because you have to come back in 10 days. They weren't able to serve her as of yet. So it got reset for the third week. I was not coming back. I can't miss no work. So I was like, fuck it. She had stopped talking about me. So I left it alone. I moved on. I wasn't talking about her. I left it alone. And the reason she knew it was coming was because when I left the courthouse, I showed these pictures. I showed what I just showed y'all. That's what I showed.
You did not show up for your own court case. You just said you did it
for 3 weeks. She didn't get that for 3 weeks,
but
she finally got it.
You're such a liar.
I don't care how you do anything. I'm not a liar. You are crazy.
Brooke, you're lying, Brooke. Shout out to Aisha.
What am I lying about?
You just admitted you didn't. There ain't no charges. There ain't no court case. There ain't no revenge porn. Just say that, Brooke.
I filed charges from the beginning, you dummy. I never said I filed charges.
So you're basically saying you never filed criminal charges. You more or less filed the civil charges for the peace order.
Yes, I never filed. No, she got the same shit.
So what was the basis of the peace order? Brooke, wait a minute. Brooke, what was the basis? What was the basis of the peace order? When you put in a statement, of charges, what was the basis when you put in a statement of charges?
The basis was because number one, she was stalking me, which she just admitted to maybe about 3 or 4 minutes ago. That's number one. Number two, she just admitted, as she was telling her part uninterrupted, that she had sold revenge porn. She just admitted it just now. That's what the peace order was about.
Okay. Well,
stalking you.
But let me just say this in my point of view. If someone was allegedly stalking me and someone was allegedly doing revenge porn, I don't give a fuck if I had to miss a day of court. I'm taking my ass to court.
Thank you, Miss Toby.
I'm just saying.
And Miss Toby, I waited to the day after to come on my channel. I waited the day after her case to show up. Because per her, I was served. So if I was served, now you have the new date, right, Miss Toby? Miss Toby, you don't show up to court without a date. Why would you take off for a court case that didn't happen? You pop. She got you. Excellent question, Miss Toby. That's why she's yelling. What's wrong with you, Brooke? I got your address.
Move around. Every time I turn around, when I start wearing y'all out, people say, I'm tired of
my motherfucking sector, bitch. I've been in the beef sector, bitch. You inserted yourself in the beef sector, bitch. I was here before you, bitch. You tried to come up and through me, bitch. I said, nah, bitch. I took that rich, bitch. Don't nobody like you, bitch. You've been inserting yourself ever since, bitch. I'm on your head, bitch. That's why, bitch. Anybody got it? Shout out to Rita. Shout out to Rita. You move around, bitch. That's why you mad, bitch. I'm on your head, bitch. I got your address, bitch.
You did what
you out here filing fake shit, bitch.
How about you tell them that? How about that?
Oh,
that's the reason
it's gonna be resolved, Miss Toby. Just stay in touch. Just stay tuned. Beef sector. Beef sector. I'ma be on her head, beef sector. Right? Don't fret, everybody that can't stand this bitch. I got you. I got her address. You fucked up with the judge. You fucked up with the court clerk. You fucked up with everything. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm following the law.
Years ago,
why you keep saying something is wrong with me? Ain't nothing wrong with me. If something was wrong with me, bitch, I wouldn't be up on the panel. If something was wrong with me, bitch, you wouldn't be going to court filing documents against me, bitch.
You're very disrespectful.
I got you, bitch.
Was talking about. You came.
No, I came up here to let you know that I had your address. I'm up here to give Miss Bless the numbers. That's how we do in the beef sector.
I don't know why you keep saying somebody bring me numbers. Don't nobody got to bring me no numbers.
That's how I've been in the beef sector. Ain't nobody talking about that rusty motherfucker. And guess what, poor baby? Why y'all keep talking about that man? Leave that man alone. Ain't he got enough problems? I don't fuck with that man. But anyway, back to Brooke. Brooke, I got your address. But Brooke, if I'm harassing you, Brooke, don't you want to see me in court? Don't you want to see me in court if I'm harassing you?
You just admitted.
Don't you want to see me in court if I'm harassing you?
No, I don't. I don't want
to. Oh, you don't. Oh, okay.
I don't.
Yes, stop filing false reports. I agree.
Okay.
And she came up here proud and showing them.
You talking about some shit that
you proud of fake court documents.
Out of here.
You proud of fake court documents you didn't even show up for. I'm just up here exposing you. That's all. I got 10 more minutes. Girl, I got 10 more minutes.
I don't.
Until I have an appointment because I got a real life, because I don't spend 8 hours a day on YouTube.
You got a slow
on
life.
Panel.
You just submitted to these people.
So that's all she does, Miss Bless. She talks about people.
Dumb shit.
She tries to She tries to insert herself in other people's stuff. She got mad about losing a wrench. I've been trying to get rid of this motherfucker for over a year. Now that I got your address, you're upset. I just came up here to give Miss Bless some good tea, some good content, a click and a view. Y'all go on and get it. Go on and get it and share it, Rita.
I got proof of that too, and I did, ho.
Well, proof, like Miss Toby said, why ain't you showing up with all your proof at courthouses in your town? You wasn't flying out to San Francisco.
What did I just
tell you? It was during the pandemic.
Okay, no, it was not.
I changed the word, Miss Bless. It was during that thing. Because I would have been on a Zoom. I'd have flew in with several masks on my face. But you didn't show up for your own court case.
You were scared
I
as a
got your
motherfucking batting
address.
ball. You were scared, and you didn't say one
to get rid of
word until you got that letter that said
time
case,
to get
or
rid
not
of
case,
you.
I'm sorry, that the petitioner was whatever. You mad,
Shout out
and
to
you
the
ain't say
twins.
one word.
The twins got
Come on,
real
you
court
motherfucker.
documents on her head.
Shut the fuck up.
The
You
twins
keep
took
talking
you to
nonsense.
real court. The twins popped your ass. And thank you very much, twins, for your
One
help.
of that channel
Thank
is no
you.
longer working, and the other
Thank
one, if she say
you.
one more
You see how
motherfucking
she
thing,
does
it's gonna be
black
gone too.
women? Y'all talking about you don't want black women to go to jail. Why she always trying to dog black women?
Miss
Talking
Rhonda,
about she don't care about
Miss
black
Rhonda,
kids.
Miss Rhonda, you can't talk to people like her because she's keep trying to bring
Well,
up shit
don't
that happened
talk to
over a
me
year
then.
ago. Why
Don't
are you
talk
mad?
to me.
Why are you
Miss
following
Toby
me
did a
around on
wonderful
YouTube?
job. She sure did.
Anything that happened last year, bitch, I'm done
Do
with
you
it.
have any questions
done
for
with
me,
it.
Miss Bless? Because she's boring
You
to me.
fucking
I'm
stalker.
sorry. She's just
I'ma
yelling
get your
and
ass
screaming.
in a minute. Keep it up.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the audience do. I've been enjoying this a little bit. I was a little infusion for a minute, but I kind of got what's going on. I'm still kind of fusing about the court dates, but that's okay. No, if anybody else got something else they want to say, they can. Because we will be closing down in a little bit.
Thank you for
Miss
having me, Miss Bless.
Let's just say that you filed cases on somebody, and the judge told you to show up. Wouldn't you show up?
And I'm going to post up this court document
Wouldn't
as
you
well,
show up, Miss
because
Bless?
that just basically popped all of her lies. And the receipt that
No,
I'm going to put up is the receipt
how am I
that shows
lying?
when
And I'm
she
talking about what you did.
me.
Are you a lie?
When she unmodded
Are you a lie? I'm glad she's going to jail.
I'm not going to
Exactly,
jail,
Miss
bitch.
Kemp.
If anybody go to jail, it's going to be you. You already know.
J-A-L-E.
When she unmodded me,
J-A-L-E.
it's because
And
of me and Rita's interview.
public service
So I'm going to
announcement.
also
I
put
am
that
not
on there
a
as well.
full-time
She's a
YouTuber.
hating ass bitch.
I am not a full-time YouTuber.
All right, Miss Bless.
Wait a minute, Brooke. Wait. So once upon a time, you and Dee Dee was friends, and you was her mod, right?
I was her moderator. Yep, that's correct.
Oh, okay. All right.
With me because me and Rita.
And she got mad because she lost her moderator.
She got mad with me because me and Rita had squashed out issues. That was early 2021.
Ain't nothing wrong with me and Rita right now. So you're assuming that me and Rita are still fighting. No. Me and Rita have been cordial over in Demi did it chat.
After Rita and I
stop trying to pull other people in it, Brooke. I'm talking directly to you, boo boo.
Befriending Rita.
I'm solo dolo. You should fight on your own.
I don't have to lie.
Don't ask nobody for no help.
Thank you for the
one-on-one.
Listen, I know
one-on-one, boo boo. Stop trying to pull other people in. I got your address. Have a nice day. I got your address. If
she had my baby,
I sure
she would have just hit it already. That's dumb.
So everybody, Miss Bless, just stay tuned. I just didn't like how she was up here trying to be all cozy and sweet, and I ain't did nothing to nobody. Maybe the twins will grant you
I'm gonna hop down
interview,
after this, Miss Bless. What you should be worrying about is the other motherfucker.
I'm not worried about nothing. Real face, real name.
Because now I'm about to send her the
no,
right
that's a
address.
business address, baby.
Now,
you mad because I work? You mad because I work?
Where's that other lady at?
Hey, Rita, who you referring? Rita, who you referring to? How you squash something?
Rita
You be
and Brooke had an interview in February of 2021.
I said it was a good thing for you to do it on Rita's page.
That is when her and I
see. That's another lie you told. Rita, I told her. I said, no, that's a good thing. Do it on Rita's page.
On my page. What are you talking about?
I got your address.
It don't matter because the person who you thought doxed you.
So you should be ready. If I did something wrong, you should be ready to show up to court.
Give it to her. As a matter of fact,
I'm mentally ill. You should be ready to get me locked up. If I'm wrong, you should be ready for me to get whatever punishment is coming my way.
Don't worry about it.
If I'm all of the bad things, then you should be ready and confident with all the bad things that are going to happen to me. Shout out to the twins. Shout out to Rita. Shout out to anybody that I've ever helped get her off your head. Because guess what? I'm just coming on here telling my
truth. Go live right now and drag the fuck out you right now. As soon as I get off here, I'm going live.
Oh, she's gonna drag the fuck out of a stalker.
It's coming.
She's gonna drag the fuck out of a mentally ill person. She's gonna drag the fuck out of an old lady that don't got no clicking views. See, not poor Brooke, poor baby. I got your address. Any more questions, Miss Bless? I've enjoyed myself like I always do over here.
Well, I've enjoyed y'all too. I'm gonna have to go back over my own live though, because this was very intense. But I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for coming up, everybody that came up. I am gonna go look at the community board and find out some, but I never knew that y'all. You too. I never knew that y'all had beef going on, Deidre. I never knew that about this.
She tried to keep it under but see, that's a testament. That means I don't need to make a click and a view about everything that people try to do to me. What I do is correct it. And like I said before, and I'll get off so you can close your show. She went outside of YouTube first. That means she's pressed. All right? Y'all have a good day.
You have a great day. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you. Those hosts that did the like, please, if you didn't hit the like, go ahead and hit the like. If you guys enjoyed my show and you want to bless me financially, you can. Everything is appreciated. I think I pretty well spoke to everybody. If I miss you today, I'm sorry, didn't see you. Hagrid's Cruise, I didn't see you either. Dee Nice, anybody, everybody came in. If I didn't speak to you, it wasn't because I was ignoring you. I probably just didn't catch everything, okay? So with that said, Tracy's coming on, from what I understand, in 3 minutes on a different channel. That's all I can see. A notice coming live right now. Just was alerted that Move Tennessee to anybody, everybody. So y'all know what to do. Drop them diamonds, please. I think I'm gonna go over here and watch the Tracy Peaches and see what she's talking about. Thank you. All bodies, everybody's. Let's mosey out of here. And so, and I'm gonna be in the bushes. I think I might have a clear day today. I'm not for sure. I drank some water with y'all on my way out. Shout out to the old ladies. We still got it. We got spunk, y'all.